We're going to be installing a really cool part for the Ram Rebel. Brand new towing mirrors provided by Boost Auto. So you'll be able to see well around this bad boy.
I'm just going to grab a pry tool.
Looks like we got to remove this guy first.
Fairly big difference in between these guys.
I have one side done, so I'm just going to button everything up. This setup looks sick. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really like the way it looks. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are doing a fun one today. We're gonna be installing a really cool part for the Ram Rebel. We're gonna be installing some brand new towing mirrors provided by Boost Auto. Shout out to them, thank you guys. I love running all of their stuff on the Rebel. It's making the Rebel honestly like wonderful to own. We're gonna be installing some brand new tow mirrors on this bad boy. This is gonna help out a lot, especially when we're towing the travel trailer, which right now the mirrors that we have on the truck, they don't quite fit around. Like I can't quite see over the fenders. So that's like the big issue with the mirrors that I have on right now. So the nice thing about these mirrors, these are the tow mirrors that actually flip up. So you'll be able to see well around this bad boy, and that's definitely something I'm excited for, especially because we plan on taking this trailer, actually doing another cross-country road trip in another couple months, and then we're gonna be taking this thing out camping relatively soon as well. So we're definitely gonna have some time to just like test it out. So that's definitely like well needed and a big upgrade for us. So I'm excited about that. You can actually order it from their website. I'll have a link down below if you want to check out these tow mirrors. I'm gonna do the install today. From what it looks like it's a fairly straightforward install. There's different options that you can get. Like you can customize the mirrors. Like you can have it smoked, if you have powered, if you want the different, the light and everything like that. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on. So if you want, you can check it out. Link will be down below. So with all that out of the way, let's get into the truck. Let's get this stuff undone. One thing you will need is a trim removal piece for the first step. Let me grab my tools and then we're gonna get into the truck.
I'm just going to grab a pry tool out of this pry tool kit, which I'll have a link down below. This kit has been honestly great for me, so grabbing this first.
Looks like we got to remove this guy first. And there's two 10mm bolts. We'll also have to remove this as well, and then we could take this whole thing off. So first thing I do, let's take this guy off. I was like keeping everything inside little bags. That's off. I think there's one more that's there too. So same situation. Gonna take this one off. And then there's a 10mm behind there too. Go. Driver's side is out. Getting this off. There's a clip on the back side of that. Yeah, that wasn't fun, but we got that off.
So now that we have that off, I figured I'll give you guys a look at the difference so you can see the quality. So this is my stock OEM one. As you can see, the size that it is with the light underneath. I just got this guy off. This is the Boost Auto one. So you can see much bigger. You can see myself right there. Much bigger. Like when I put this, let's line them up a little bit. There's a fairly big difference in between these guys. And you can see this actually, like, the quality of this is like really good. I mean, if I'm just being totally honest, this is like way heavier than this guy is. I wish I had my scale out here. I honestly wanted to see how much they weigh. Like, this doesn't feel cheap at all. I mean, it's not like a cheap kit, I'll say that much, but I think it's definitely like quality over just like a cheap piece. So this is kind of cool. All right, now that we got the stock one off, start wiring up and getting the new one on. So we do have, there's like the wiring that comes with it, and then also it does come with its wiring as well. So got some stuff, but at least they make it really simple when it comes down to wiring stuff, so don't be worried. Because I know for myself, that's the thing that I'm always worried about when it comes down to doing in-depth install. If you gotta do wiring, I'm always like, don't want to do that, because, you know, it can be kind of tedious. But at least with these kits, especially with even doing the side steps and the wireless charger, they have all the like connectors, so it's pretty simple. If you have like a basic car electric kit, like this one here that just has like a wire cutter and just something to basically like crimp wires, you'll be pretty good. So let's continue on with this install. I have one side done, so I'm just gonna button everything up on the one side. So let's do that. Sorry guys, so I had to rush through the ending because I'm running out of daylight. It is getting so dark so fast. It's only like 4:30 right now and it's like getting dark, so I had to kind of like rush through. I couldn't really film doing the passenger side that much, but I will say overall the install really wasn't bad at all. The hardest part was just doing the running lights, the orange wire through the door panel, getting it through on both sides. That's like the hardest part really, but once you know where it goes and everything like that, it's not too bad. This setup looks sick. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really like the way it looks. I think they look cool because of they're like blacked out and they're definitely a lot bigger. So that's something that I do like. And just sitting inside the vehicle right now, I can see more just around me. And just to give you guys some context, if you can see, like, this is the mirror. So I have this whole mirror and then that little extra side piece there. So that's really nice, just that these things are just way bigger and you can see a lot more. Don't know if it's coming up on camera, but you can see a lot more. So that's really cool. But yeah, overall, this kit, it is not a cheap like kit that feel like it's thrown together. This is like a pretty high quality piece, I would say. Like I said, these things feel heavier and like just as substantial as the OEM mirrors, if that makes sense. So that's actually like really nice. So yeah, if you're looking for like mirrors that are actually like nicer, you can wire up all of your like standard functionality, these are pretty nice mirrors. So I would say you can check them out. Also, if I'm going to scale this on a 1 to 10, how easy would this be? I'm gonna say a 10 would be like, this is like doing a full engine swap and doing like crazy stuff, and like 1 is like, you know, doing something super simple. It's like putting air in your tire. I would get this like a 3 or a 4
Only thing that's a little bit difficult is just the clips in the door. The hardest part for me was even getting the lock mechanism off of the little cable off of the locking portion of the door. Once you figure out you have to pinch it and then pull it through, it's super simple. So it's not super hard. I'll leave also down below the tutorial that I followed, that I walked through. So if you want to know more in depth how to do it, you can follow that along. But yeah, overall, everything, it feels great. This is a great setup. But if you want to see more Boost Auto parts that were installed on this vehicle, check this video out right here. This is when I did the full side steps. These side steps have really made this truck feel so much more modern and so much more premium. So check this video out. See you over there. See you guys.